Welcome back.
I've been looking at these drafts. TSM, of course, I'm a little bit honed in on them. You want to stay on top, you know, for Entity and TSM. A 2-0 here kind of puts you up there in that kind of top 3, so you're looking at only one more permutation to see if you are going to be in the top of your group. And for the prize pool, you can see here the distribution. First place gets a whopping 5 million here, second at 2.5, and you can see all the way down 17th through 20th place, you're still getting 50,000 on your team, which is a very respectable amount of money. I love seeing distributions like this.
Watson does need to be careful. Look at that, he's already lost about a quarter of his health.
Yeah, and they are going to put him back. There is no surge, so I'm just going to try to get a bit forward, see if he can take some health down for this one. If you're able to kite through the trees, it's going to be really good for the Snapfire, because you want this kill. You totally left the lane for this, and one more hit, he has it to get the kill. Watson with first blood on the Terrorblade.
Speaking of kill potential, bottom lane.
Ooh, at mid lane, ooh, they almost get the kill there in the mid, but bot side, they get one on the Terrorblade. Now they're chasing down the Disruptor Raptor. He's not that weak.
And Ari is not close to getting the boots for him either, so it is going to be either him. Mid lane, Bryle.
Oh yeah, he's getting ran out. This is under a tier 2 tower. They keep in on Ari and they'll get the kill.
That's a very scary thing, because late game you do have the Tinker, but I don't think the other heroes really skill as well. Oh, bomb mid lane.
They're trying here. Nice, still going to keep the Snapfire in. You're going to see another hero there, 10 in to help out as well. Another time where they're just diving right into the middle of the tower here on Stormer, and so far it's going okay. Killing Fishman, but now taking tower hits. They need a little bit more damage, but Bryle doesn't want to step up for it. No, I mean, he placed the ward down. They're definitely going to go in on it. If Stormer is able to pop the ulti and get a spear set on, all you need is to be still in that bomb lane. There's a little bit of weirdness with the overlap of items, right? Like, as you said, Chen will want to go for the mech, usually, but so does the Darks here. So instead of Dark doing something else, they're just going to have to do the normal build. See if you can make for it on the Chen. Looks like they are trying to go after Naomi, and he just barely go into the wall down. Maybe he can actually kill him here. He's trying to charge it through and goes down. And Stormer on the high ground. They have a few illusions trying to chase him out. They get the Lycan shift up, and Stormer, I mean, this will take Otomo away for a little bit, but he's still very, very fast. He'll be back in no time, and it looks like it's still dead for Stormer. The illusions are doing way too much, or some of it doing way too much. Get one kill, and still trying to find Fishman as well. There's no glimpse for a while, but Tamon doesn't want to go into the tier 1. That may be a bit far. And they're going to get themselves a tower. Meanwhile, there is an ancient sector they're trying to take. It's kind of working, and they're going to get a nice cookie on. He's trying to charge. He really wants this tanker kill, but he's going to back out for just a second. And into the ancient, he'll go, and he will fall. Ari picking up the kill. Even though there's a little bit of an ancient stack here now, if they want to contest from Entity.
Right? I was like, it's going to be like 75. Oh, Bryle! Not again!
We're about to bump it up. We'll see what changes here. Bryle, I think he's going to get hammered off. There he goes. They charge in as well, trying to find the Snapfire. Gets himself one cookie out, but a nice kinetic vehicle. Going to lock him in place, and Ari surely falls here to give it to the death, but he will. It's a double kill for Stormer.
No, stop! This is not good. Kasane, he's in trouble as well. Gets blimped, he's caught.
Nice wall. I mean, maybe they can get a turnaround on this one, but it doesn't look like anyone else on the team wants to try to fight this one. So although they had nice solutions to work with, killing Watson, but Otomo keep going. No, he gets stunned up, and well, he'll howl, but he will fall. Everybody coming down. 7,000 net worth lead.
You know, multiple instances, but low damage, summons and stuff. So that's perfect for Crimson Guard. And oh wow, Bryle.
He's gonna get clipped back into it, and it seems as they run up with Stormer. I don't think Bron's away from this one. He's gonna get healed up by the hand of God, but sadly, you need a few more of those. Maybe a refresher on the Chen, and they'll be able to save him. They already have Aegis now on Terrorblade.
Katomi.
It's not. Oh, charge through, trying to find Whitemon, and it looked like with the stomp and a bounce, they'll pulverize that Chen, and the Ravage on the backside, able to find the hammer on Ari. Comes back to the nice wall again. It has some nice illusions on it, and now with kisses, maybe they can take somebody down. Maybe Fishman. Please get fish, man. You need at least a support out of this one. You used kisses, you used the wall, you used just about everything you could have to get this one.
Look at Gabbi.
Even use a shapeshift trying to chase down Gabbi, but with the damage that he's losing off of the anchor smash, Tomato just like hits very hard at all. Now Watson waiting to the tree, but the metamorphosis, and he gets the reflection. Tomato from his own illusions gets killed, and Watson picking up another one. Now Kasane trying to run away. It looks like they can't really drag him back. Disruptor's not alive right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a couple seconds left at it, but they were able to get the kill on thanks to Otomo jumping in. In the end, it was oh god, Brian, not again!
Oh no, please! He's just a boy! He's just a small tinker! Watson with the metamorphosis just already taking down the tower. Usually this is where the tinker feels the most oppressive, that there's so much damage coming out from the back line. You can't really deal with it, but these rockets, are they even doing damage?
Unfortunately, no. I mean, no, not all. Oh, they can just come out, but they can't catch it.
Okay. Little smooches from the Snapfire, and they're gone. Okay.
They glimpse back, and
oh no, Ari's paid for his sins.
Nice wall.
With a nice back wall again. This is where
GG.
But the only stun is already dead, and boy. Okay, yeah.
No, it looks like TSM had enough. They called the GG the moment that Ari lost his life. They're like, that's it, it's over. Gabbi's gonna have to put some work in, and I know there's a lot of Gabbi fans watching this game. So yeah, Gabbi's gonna have to perform. You know, he's either gonna be the reason they win or lose, basically.
6 or 7.
Oh, Katomi.
Yeah, I mean, they find him. Oh no, a lion has wandered into the woods, and they get an insta-kill. Give it to Ari. Unfortunately, not able to give it to Tomato. You're always gonna like know the way to make it work for yourself. What items you need to get. Dude, I will say this Snapfire matchup, I've picked this a few times for my teams whenever I see an Invoker picked up. Snapfire just feels like an awful matchup, but speaking of an awful matchup, Tomato goes down again. Now, Whitemon is able to pick up the revenge kill.
Firstly, you have to get damage to use the uproar. So you might get stunned, you lose half your health before you get off. At that point, you don't really get as much value, so the Vanguard helps off. And speaking of that, losing half your health.
Whoa, yeah, more than half even, maybe all of it goes down for a good kill in the mid lane with the Snapfire. And then on the other side, Tomato goes down, not really the trade you want again.
Yeah, it's just going to be a lot of solo crest. Top lane, Watson.
Yeah, stun one, drop one bird. Second bird doesn't get dropped in time. Watson's able to shift strength and get away. Also using a charge of the range damage. Gonna be a Sunstrike. Looks like they're gonna try to go on this Visage, and well, with a hand of God, they'll protect him for a second, but the stomps through from Primal Beast. It's enough to get the kill. They'll find themselves Kasane, and well, with a charge through, actually trying to get some revenge. Ari, dude. I feel like we've been getting some very favorable bashes early on from him, but with that charge, of course, no question at all. Another bash, all right, we got one. Turning around with the Pulverize. Looks like they won't get the bash cancel this time, trying to charge through, and he gets the kill on the Spirit Breaker.
Nice cookies, though.
And they do get the hit on it. Sunstrike is on the stationary Brile, but with the kinetic field, they'll lock onto him. I don't think anybody else can help him here, but he gets the cookie on top, and he gets a Disruptor. I don't think he was really banking on that one. No way he gets out of this one. Oh, wait, what? Okay, you know, they did get the hit with the Adaptive Strike, so they'll end up getting the kill on the Snapfire. Pretty big gold, honestly, going the way of Stormer. He's going defensive on this first item anyways. It's not like this is going to provide so much damage. It's just so he can live through some of these fights. And then afterwards, he's going to have to go for... Oh, boy, I mean... BKB might be needed. I'll tell you what it is needed. They need to help out their Invoker. Cookie through over the wall. They're going to glimpse him out here on Brile. Do they have the subsequent damage afterwards? I'm not sure. Looks like they will get the Visage. And now with the Pulverize getting on top of the Spirit Breaker. So a pretty favorable fight, honestly, from Entity. They're feeling powerful right now on TSM.
They are very strong. They are very strong. And Pipe is, well, actually still got some way, but the drums by itself is giving them a lot. Gabbi's being charged. He's a tanky dude, though.
He is big. I don't know if you really get this one. Visage, I think, regretting everything that he had started off here. They're going to charge through on Gabbi. Kataomi, it will go down to the Metamorphosis eventually. No more mana to help him out anyways. And just going to quarter TP down here on the Primal Beast. But it does mean that Roshan a little bit open. Again, a 16-minute Roshan possibility, but...
Ryle?
Oh, really nice Tornado. Now he's in big danger here. Surely they have the damage. He's stomping around. The Hand of God already out. And the Pulverize will finish off a move that I don't think you can really make by your own. And now he's finally getting the Roshan. I'm happy that they're still able to do it. They had a lot of timing left, but a little bit longer trying to hold that out. they're in danger. They just got the Aegis, could have had a little bit earlier. We'll see if that plays into this fight at all. They drop the Static Storm out, and the Snapfire once again gone. The only trade for the Lion here. They're gonna get a good cookie through, able to lock in with the Morphling, and he gets away from him around. They're onto the high ground, but this is still on TSM side of the map. They're gonna charge through. Finds actually another kill on this Visage. I'm not sure if they can take this one. Whitemon wants to get the return kill on Fishman, but they actually give him the Lincoln Sphere from the Morphling, and Entity, without the Aegis in their hands, they take the 3-for-1.
I wouldn't say sitting pretty, but you're definitely getting, everyone gets a lot more durable.
Snapfire uses the kisses again for Lion. I think that's the third time? Third time that we've kissed for the Lion? You get kills, you're happy about it for sure, but right now they have Aegis. I hope they don't feel themselves at a disadvantage in one of these fights because they don't have that. Top lane, yeah, Kasane. Once again in danger. He hasn't felt as tanky as what he usually is. They're going to TP in on the bird. Snapfire, or Static Storm right down on the Snapfire. They're going to polarize as well. Able to stop in just a second with the charge through for the BKB from Gabbi. He's able to collect on the kill. And now they're turning around to the rest of the team here. Birds drop on Stormer and away from Watson. They want to chase this out, but I thought the Snapfire, it feels so hard to do. But the alternative is planar pocket, which isn't great. Looks like everybody's TPing into the mid lane here. They did end up getting the tier 2, and now they want to go in and fight.
Do Radiant want their middle tower?
Looks like they... Oh no, does somebody's TP get canceled? Why are they still in?
Kasane.
Yeah, he's in danger. He's just stuck in the middle of an entire entity lineup. That's not where you want to be. He goes down for sure, and this once what I thought was a tanky Visage has now died 4 times.
When they are going to get the charge up, and he does have the Shadow Blades. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, nice
tornado.
I almost stopped it for a second. They do get the disarm, but the damage still around. Brian will end up getting the kill. He desperately needed revenge after what's been happening to some of these.
Are they gonna take it?
And, Static Storm from the high ground. Fishman comes in from the top row and gets a really nice lock up. There is no Aegis anymore. Tomato's gonna hold his ground here, but the polarize, keeping him locked in. Can he get He does, and he gets it onto the Invoker. That's exactly what you need, but they don't have the damage to follow up on it. The Mortimer Skiss is coming in, but it does feel too late. Ryle has to stop, and well, the Morphling will surely end up getting the kill here as well. Both cores going to fall, and well, even Kasane. Oh man, I just don't think they can take this fight afterwards. He's gonna get sent up by the tornado. Whitemon getting locked up with the jump through from Watson. Another kill. Maybe they can get a team wipe. They get the Spirit Breaker. Only one is left. Kasane really wants to kill on the Morphling. He's chasing him down with all the illusions and the summons, but Watson, does he have to kill down? He does. Thank goodness it wasn't a full team wipe here, unless maybe they have the follow-up damage. No way he gets Stormer. Okay. Oh. Almost got the turnaround here. Sunstrike will miss, and Kasane, it looks like he may get out of here finally.
Yeah, should be fine. Not enough mana on Gabbi to threaten him. Speaking of being charged, Otomo, he's being charged, but kind of scary. He's basically got all his homies around him, and going.
Oh, on the backside, Whitemon jumping in on the Morphling. You don't see that every day. They are going to turn into the Spirit Breaker. Why doesn't he have his
double dose?
Who did this? Why? That Watson trying to get away, but he's already rooted up. He gets cooking. They can actually kill the Morphling here. He gets one.
Charge in 1 second.
And a nice Lion stun, but unfortunately, I don't think that's going to save him. Watson goes down, and just as you said it. And now they're just sweeping through the top of the map. Now, I do kind of like the end results where they're sweeping through, pushing everybody out of the camps, making sure and getting a pick. And yeah, Kotomi does get the blink away. Ends up, even finding the ward of his. But with the Lincoln's up, it looks like it was cast a bit too late, so he still ends up falling here. Both supports are out, but only for 30 seconds. TSM, they're not going for Roche. They're going for the high ground.
Why not? I mean, if you can force the support to buy back, they might not have to go for it.
He got body blocked in the trees by the creep, but now
that's dieback.
The Invoker, he just gets worked. They popped him Metamorphosis. The Static Storm wasn't in time, and they end up getting the kill. No buyback on the Invoker. He's gone for 90 seconds. They may take. They're not just going to take a tower. They're taking racks.
Why would you stop? The biggest team fight on your team is gone. Watson, he's there. He's transformed into the terrible. It's not enough. And Gabbi's.
That's a bit deep. We'll see if it works out for them. They suck through a lot of the illusion. Even
a bash
through. He has to charge through right away. Only getting out at the very last second. But the Metamorphosis is still up from Tomato, and even still up from Watson. They're going to drag back Ari here. But
let's get this.
They're ready to kill everybody in your base. It ain't matter. They're going for it all. They trying even to end it.
I mean, you know that Otomo doesn't have buyback because he didn't use it earlier, and why not? But something buys back. But really, you're 1 in 12. What are you gonna do, Fishman?
There is no Static Storm. They're going right in on to Gabbi. This pile of bees trying to get away here. He'll finally get the charge out. Watson needs to make something happen, but he doesn't have the items, it feels. He's just sitting here with the Lincolns and a Manta. You're not able to win a fight like this. All the illusions hitting the Ancient. They'll charge through for one more, trying to get any kill that they can, but the game is over. They call it, and the Ancient falls. GG TSM come back after a very rough